Good morning, Neo-Swedenborgians, and welcome to Out of the Blue number 462. I'm going to remedy something I've kind of left out. Okay? And what I think I've left out is the extremely practical nature of Neo-Swedenborgianism. When I say it's a worldview, I mean it's like the foundation of a person's thinking. And it's the worldview that addresses reality as it presents itself. And part of that is, as English speakers, whatever your religious affiliation or inclinations are, our shared heritage as English speakers is that we are part of the Judeo-Christian culture. You don't have, that doesn't mean you're Jewish, it doesn't mean you're Christian, it means you're part of this long history. And so I'm going to quote the Bible, but I'm not going to quote the Bible as a Christian, but as a Neo-Swedenborgian. And, or I should say I'm going to paraphrase the Bible, but there's this phrase in the Bible that says we're given 70 years. That's 70 years. And even though that was written a long time ago, it still sort of applies. And so if you take 70 years, right? Now here's what I mean about addressing our situation as it presents itself. If you take 70 years and you divide that into 4, 70 divided by 4 is 17.5. And so that divides life into 4 neat divisions. 17.5. So you have the first house, let's say, the first mansion is your age 0 to 17.5. After you leave that, you go to 17.5 to 35. So that's kind of prime of life, you might think, or you might say. Then there's 30, here we have 35 to 52.5, which is where I just left. So what I'm getting at is that I just entered this zone, the 4th house of life. I'm 53 now, so that means I'm in the 52.5 to 70 zone, after which is just this hole in the middle, which who knows where it leads. There's another phrase, I think these are both Old Testament phrases, but teach them to number thy days. And that's kind of what I'm doing here, you know. I mean, you have to really look at what you have to work with, and you don't have forever to work with. I mean, in a sense, you do have forever to work with if you want to talk about the mystical afterlife, but in another sense, you have 70 years, and that's it. Anyway, good morning, welcome to Out of the Blue, number 462.